Hello there, HQTs. Now, we all know engagement chicken is what Meghan Markle made when Prince Harry popped the question. But do you know about breakup steak? It's a steak you cook when it's time to go solo. Brimming with garlic, it's the perfect meal for one after you tell him it's not you, it's meat. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your seasoned presenter at your phone's epicenter, and this is HQ Trivia, where your brain power can make that cash shower. And we see you out there, players. Congrats to Kobe and Jasmine on their 10-year anniversary. Shout out to the Science After Dark crew. Hi to Evan Killmonger, RJ Stammer, Adam and Ruby from Bakersfield, California, and to Connor Minix and his family. Also, Jonah wants to know if his girlfriend Gwyneth will go to prom with him. Well, isn't she your girlfriend? Gwen, you better go. Good luck to all of you players. The rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap the answer. You get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, and you win or split the cash. Do not forget, inviting friends to HQ using your code can score you those extra lives. You can use one per game, just not on the final round. Now, today we are giving away a mouth-watering $5,000. That will get you a boatload of tissues to dry your tears, a stunning makeover for a hot new date, and a massive grill to cook the feast you deserve. But before you eat it, you've got to beat it. Let's get to the quizzing. Here we go with Q1. Championship football games are often named after which of these items? Spoons, bowls, napkin rings. You don't have to be a football expert to get this one right. That's the beauty of it. 3 dining staples, but which one is large enough to host a championship game? Saving the spooning for after the win. It's bowls, of course. And a touchdown there for 536,000 of you. The original bowl was the Rose Bowl, which started in 1923, way before the daddy of all dishes, the Super Bowl. Q2. What character did J.K. Rowling famously create? Harry Potter. Scary Otter. Welcome back, Cotter. Put her on the map and then some. Scary Otter and the Sorcerer's Stone would be a very different kind of story. Keeping it for the kids here, it's Harry Potter. Of course, 525,000 if you're making some quizardry happen here. Michael Jackson himself once approached Rowling to make a musical based on the books. I would certainly pay to see a moonwalking Harry, wouldn't you? Don't forget, HQTs, tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Get ready, because we are making HQ history. We are giving away our record-breaking biggest prize ever. Game 4 of our Toon Blast giveaway. We will have $400,000 up for grabs. That's right, $400K. You definitely don't want to miss that. And you may want to root for the Cavs on Friday, because if they win, we are going into Game 5 on Monday with a $500,000 prize. Unbelievable. Okay, now back to the quizzing. Here we go with Q3. A colon followed by a hyphen and a closing parenthesis form an emoticon doing what? Smiling, sticking its tongue out, frowning. Changing the way we text. Before we had proper emojis, we had to get creative. If you pick frowning, you will be doing exactly that right now, because it's smiling. Creates a smiley face. Smiley faces all around for 336,000 of you. Nowadays, we are spoilt for choice when it comes to our emojis, from the hugging face to face vomiting. There's something for everyone. Q4, associated with citrus fruits, ascorbic acid is better known as what? Vitamin C, garlic, ginseng. Sounds like powerful stuff, ascorbic acid. If you chose garlic, you will be left with a bad taste in your mouth, not to mention your breath. Much less potent than it sounds. Ascorbic acid is, in fact, vitamin C. As simple as that, and a juicy win for 329,000 of you. Scientists learn how to synthesize vitamin C so we don't have to suck lemons for our daily dose, thankfully. Q5, according to a long-standing American fashion tradition, when should you not wear white, summer vacation, after Labor Day, before July 4th? We break this rule anyway, don't we? All the fashionistas flock to white parties in the summer, so that rules out two of these. Breaking tradition with winter white. It's after Labor Day, you're not supposed to wear it. And a very colourful win for 305,000 of you. Whatever time of year you wear it, it's only white for the first few minutes anyway, and off-white the rest of the day. Q6. Which of these movie production steps is typically performed after the other two? Editing, pre-production, shooting. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The glitz and glam of Hollywood does not carry over to this part of movie making. Months on end in a dark room going over and over the same old footage. Editing comes last. 254,000 of you are coming first, though, here on Q6. Pre-production comes first, and then the shooting, but the real magic happens in the edit bay. Q7 halfway there. Which of these sauces is traditionally suitable for a vegan diet? Ranch dressing, red-eye gravy, fra diavolo. We know how strict you vegans are. The best way to upset a vegan, serve up some tofu with red-eye gravy. No, please ditch the fried ham drippings for some fra diavolo instead, because that is the correct answer. 118,000 if you knew that, but we lost about 50% of you here on Q7, the halfway mark. Now, proper ranch dressing is made with buttermilk, but fra diavolo is simply a spicy tomato sauce. Q8. What's the correct English word to refer to a resident of Russia's capital? Mosgonian, Maswegian, Muscovite. They all sound like they could possibly work. After enough Russian vodkas, they won't care what you call them. But if you want to get it right, you'll go for Muscovite. That's the correct answer if you live and from Moscow. And 81,967 of you capitalizing on that win. The official terms for residents of a place or demonyms are often weird. Maine has maniacs and Massachusetts has Bay Staters. Q9, which is not one of the question categories in the board game Cranium. Wordworm, drawing dog, creative cat. Gotta use your cranium for this one. It's the fun game behind a ton of family fallouts. Creative felines trump canines with art skills on this one. It's drawing dog for the win. 52,075 of you using your brainium and your cranium. To win the game, you must excel at all four categories, or you could just cheat. That's the other option. Q10. After this year, what's the next animal that will come up in the Chinese zodiac? Pig, rabbit, ox. Do you know your Chinese zodiac sign? Some of us get disappointed when we find out our Chinese zodiac signs. This year's dog is cute and fluffy, but anyone born next year will be stuck with the swine. It's the year of the pig. Next year, 15,070 of you hogging a win there. And I'm going to go with a savage question here on Q10. Looks pretty savage to me. 37,000 of you gone, 15,000 of you still in the running for the cash. Piggy people are said to be good-tempered and loyal and slow-witted and gullible at the same time. Q11, according to the San Diego Zoo, for a once-living item to be a fossil, which of these must be true? Made of bone, older than 10,000 years, not related to humans. What is a fossil? Now, I know a few human fossils, but according to the zoo, it's an exclusive club, and you won't be accepted if you are underage. Gotta be 10,000 at least to join. 10,000 years old, 11,322 if you got that one right. Now, there are many types of fossil, including bone, shells, teeth, wood, and our great grannies as well. All right, look alive, players, because we are moving on to that final round. 11,322 players left in the game. $5,000 up for grabs. Who is about to take home the win? Q12, the Beatles' UK debut album featured two songs originally performed by what American act? The Isley Brothers, Peggy Lee, the Shirelles, or the Shirelles? riding the success of their single by the same name the Beatles released, Please Please Me, in 1963. It featured songs by all three acts. But who did they cover for the double whammy? The act behind Boys and Baby It's You. It's the Shirelles for the win. Here on Q12, we have 3,303 winners. You smashed it. Massive, massive, massive congratulations to our 3,303 winners. That's a lot of winners right there. And you are taking home $1.51. We've got It's All Squishy. We've got Carlson DDS looking like a beautiful couple there. Appy Apple, happy as an apple right now, and a bunch of other winners as well. What are you going to do with that $1.52? You could maybe throw an epic board game night, go swimming with a scary otter, suck on some lemons for that extra vitamin C, ascorbic acid. There is a lot you can do with that cash. And that was an awesome, awesome Game HQTs. I'm Sharon Carpenter. As always, you can find me on the socials. Come say hello and let me know how you did today. We will see you back here tonight for another chance to win a stash of cash, $5,000 to be exact. Until then, have an amazing day. I'll see you in a few. Bye.